Victor, I'm here with a new weekly painting, and this time I'm going to explain a technique to paint red clothes using contrast paint as a starting point. I have them priming white. White was one of the things with the forgot the name, the Wraith Bone color, and now we are going to use red on them. Okay, so I'm going to use, let me see, we're going to use this one, Blood Angel Red. So we are going to go for quite a light red. We are going to apply this on the trousers, thin layers. Although again workshop will tell you to apply thick layers, I prefer to go with thin layers, more control, and apply just on the points where you want the wash. Okay, so I will do that. I will do this on camera so you can see how I apply the wash, because I was asked how I managed to make nice finishing with the contrast. So normally I like to apply one thin layer, and later on I will apply a wash to increase even more the contrast. Okay, so this is how you apply it. Again, I started using contrast paints because it helped me to go faster. It gives a very interesting base color, and sometimes I can skip the wash part. Okay, other times I prefer to do a second or a wash layer anyway. The only problem you can have with the contrast paints are more difficult to control. Okay, where you apply them. But once you get a little bit of practice, and you have to do it in one go, you cannot stop. If not, later on you will see where you have a stop and the second layer you apply. The other thing is, then stop a little bit your brush after applying it. So keep pulling your brush, sorry, and I'll keep applying. Okay, and you need always to be sure that where you are where you are going to apply the wash is clean and is not dirty. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Let me know what do you think. Let me know in the tutorials if there is anything that you would like to know. Or in the comments of the tutorials if there is anything that you would like to see, because I like to tailor the tutorials to what interests people. I mean, the weekly paintings is what I would like to tailor a little bit more. So if you have ideas, please let me know. So you can see I have applied the contrast paint. Now I will wait that it dries, and later on I may come back in case there is white spots on it. Okay, so I'm waiting that dries and I'm back. Okay, this is how it looks like now. Next step, I'm going to do a wash with Agvax Earthshade. Okay, this will make the shades deeper and also create a darker color on the pants, on the trousers. This is what I'm looking for. So we are going to apply now Agvax Earthshade to darken a little bit. Again, don't put too much, and you have to wait that the previous layer is completely dry. Okay. So I will do that, and I'm back. Right. Now I have applied everywhere. Okay, I wait that this dries, and I will be back for the next step. Okay, once the washes have dried, we are going to start doing cleanup and highlights using Evil Sun Scarlet and Tall Slayer Orange. Okay, these two colors. So I'm going to start with the Scarlet, and then we are going to apply the Scarlet where we want the color to be brighter. Okay, trying to work with the color theme so it is as well a little bit transparent, and then I will use the orange just where I need the higher highlight. Okay, sorry for that. I need to keep doing. We're going to do the different parts. And then I just use orange very little here and there to do a little bit of extra highlight where I think it's adding a little bit. But try to limit a lot the use of the orange because we want to have red close at the end. Okay. Here on the other leg I will just do, because as you can see with the two washes, well, with the contours plus the wash, we already had a very nice red, okay, very interesting red. So you need to do very little in this step. Mainly on the big flat surfaces like this one, to clean up a little bit so that the red does not look dirty. That's all mainly. You can see a very fast way. And here the difference on the trousers, for example on the case the trousers compared to some capes, is that the folds and the wrinkles are deeper and smaller, so they have more texture than white and much flatter wrinkles that we can have on a cloak. Okay, so you can see I will give it this done, just a little bit of orange here on the knee and on the upper part of the leg. Okay, and I will finalize here the work on the red. We can even add a little bit orange there to break a little bit the flatness here. This is too much orange, so then if this is happening you go over with red, you mix it and you have a nicer one. Okay, So that's all for this one. So here I just wanted to show you a fast technique to do red. Okay, and the last step, you even can skip it if you want it, but this is a way to do red that looks nice and have a nice shading on the and have a nice shading, so it will look great on the table, of course. So that's all for this one. Please give a like if you have liked it, share if you think other people can be interested, and as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.